We are Cactus Wrestling. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos.
Cactus Wrestling is now available on Spotify and Amazon. And don't forget to check us out on Etsy for all of your Cactus Wrestling apparel needs. Welcome back to Cactus Wrestling. So, have you guys heard of John Boy Media?
Yes, he's actually from Newtown.
Really?
I believe so. I think he actually was classmates with my brother.
That's great. Wow, he's young? No, no.
One of them is. One of them is.
One of them?
I mean, my
Well,
brother's not that young. He's 27.
I think Jimmy John Boy is like 37, but still. Anyway, he's a baseball guy. There's a separate channel called JM Baseball where they do a bunch of these drafts, and that got my brain thinking. And I thought it would be fun to have Mike, and Eamon here. Welcome to the show, Eamon.
Thank
Welcome
you for
back to the
having me.
show, Eamon.
Thank you.
So here's what we're gonna do. The three of you, I'm gonna play host. The three of you are gonna draft a lineup.
Oh,
One wrestler per weight class, but there's some stipulations. The first stipulation is that you have to choose one wrestler per conference. So there's eight
oh,
conferences.
shoot.
So you have to have all conferences represented.
Oh.
And the other stipulation is that once a team has been selected, for example, if Mike has the number one pick and he chooses Luke Lillidahl
Oh, no,
for
no.
Penn
Which I
State,
would.
Penn State is now off the board for
Oh my
everyone else.
gosh.
Is it off the board for all of 125 and then it resets at 33?
A good question.
So you have to have all eight conferences fulfilled. So you can't really duplicate that
That
much
awesome.
anyway.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. So the objective here is that you're going for the wrestler with the most wins for the 2024-2025 season. We're playing honor system since we're all virtually, so no looking up stats or anything. But you want guys who had a lot of
Stats and
matches and a
campaigns.
lot of wins. It doesn't matter about winning percentage, it's just number of wins.
So it doesn't matter if they win like nationals, if compared to like.
Postseason counts. Postseason
But
counts.
no, my point is like if it's like a Carter Starachi type situation where he has less matches, he goes 12-0 versus a guy that's like 40-2. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. The 40 and 2 would be the better pick.
That's what I was
That's
asking. I said, do you,
insane.
Yeah.
is it
So
weight?
you're going for the most
Okay.
total wins, and whoever has the lineup with the most total wins wins the draft.
So you
Wait,
said,
is it does it count if they were like they're graduating, like someone that's not going to be wrestling next season,
It's
or
for this past season, yeah. So
Oh.
so it would qualify if it was someone like Kyle Parko, for example.
yeah. Yeah, you could pick Kyle Parker.
okay, got it.
Interesting.
Okay. So I'm going to choose a random number 1 through 25, and
Yeah.
then whoever's closest will go first or has choice. And we'll do a snake. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3.
Do I have to pick a 25 first, or
You can choose anyone. Yeah, you don't have to.
Ooh.
anyone, any weight?
Anyone, anyway.
Oh,
So,
that's
All right, I have my number. Go ahead on the count of three. Say your number. Or 1, 2, 3.
17.
14.
17, 14, and 8.
Yeah.
The number was 25. So who has said 17?
Like,
It's always
Okay,
17.
Mike. So you have the choice. Do you want to go first?
I will defer.
Okay, so you want to go second or third?
Third.
Okay, then that defers to 14. Who had 14?
that's Eamon.
I guess
Eamon, do
I
you want to go
first.
first or second?
I'll go first.
All
Get
right,
it over with.
let's see it.
I'll
And I'm
choose-
going to be using WrestleStat as the encyclopedia here
Okay.
for
I need
number of
help with this
wins.
because I am not great at all the conferences. I will tell you that straight up.
Oh, so here's the other thing. If you get to like SoCon and you can't think of a name, then you can choose a school and a weight class. So if you're like, I need
Okay.
someone for 165, I'm just going to choose Campbell's 165 pounder. I don't know his name, but I'm just going to hope you can do
Yeah.
that.
You're putting way too much belief that I know other conferences outside of the Big Ten.
Well, you,
Like I
Well-
can tell you like every high school wrestler in America and like 90% of the middle school guys. But if you ask me to
well, this
tell,
is good. This is going to broaden your horizons.
I don't need my. I'm
I
broad.
guess
I
my
don't
first-
need my horizon.
Eamon, are you going first or?
I barely
will,
fit
yes.
the doors.
Eamon,
Okay,
if
Eamon, go
picks
ahead.
a Penn State guy, Mike's not gonna have any.
I'm gonna go with Caleb Henson
Not a Penn
Caleb
State guy.
Henson at 149. Okay.
Because he
Caleb-
gets like ton of matches, that guy. He
Does.
wins a lot too.
So does that mean
So that means ACC is checked off, and Virginia Tech is now off the board for you guys.
Oh,
Now-
right.
Caleb. Oh wait, I didn't log into WrestleStat.
I have a
Actually, what
question
was
while
his
you're
record?
logging
I could be
in?
completely wrong with that. Whatever.
Wait, you guys don't look it up because that would be cheating.
Yeah, I forgot I'm not allowed to.
Well, while you're logging in, so there's only 8 conferences, and you want us to pick 10 wrestlers.
Right. So then you'll be able to duplicate.
Okay, but can I pick? Each person can duplicate. So, like, if Eamon picks somebody from Iowa, which he didn't, does that mean I can't now pick someone from the Big Ten?
No, you can.
It's
You
just
just
Eamon
can't
can't
pick
pick
someone from
someone.
Iowa.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh.
so
I'm
Caleb
gonna mess this up a
Henson,
lot.
surprisingly, according to
Yeah, I might have-
WrestleStat, only had 22 wins.
Yeah, I might have made a mistake. Only though. I mean, that's a lot for.
Well,
That's
the
like more than any
previous
Penn State
the previous
wrestler.
2 seasons he had 30 and 27.
Oh, so he's
Okay,
Yeah.
Mike M. Choice is now yours.
Let's go with Mad Max.
Max McAnally at
That's a good pick.
184. And that is Minnesota's now off the board, and you have your Big Ten representative. All right, let's pull up his wrestle stats.
Freshman, I feel like he's gonna have more matches. I feel like he had like 20 something wins at least.
Max McAnally had 25. Good
Oh,
pick.
see, yeah, dang. Knew that was his pick.
Do you think I should go with?
He's asking.
All right, I'm gonna go with Troy Spratley from Oklahoma State.
That's a good choice.
I
Troy
feel like
Spratley,
he had
that is
to
a
go-
Big 12 pick, so your Big
That's a
12
good pick for 25 too. Damn.
is off the board. Troy Spratley
maybe like 17 matches.
had 24 wins.
Oh, right where I want to be. Does that put me tied for first or second?
Max McAnally had 25, so
So second. That's not bad.
okay.
You got
And
another
then
pick.
it snakes back, so Mike Long, your second pick here.
So what conference can I work out of? Just anything that's so
You have
we-
7
not the one you
conferences
said.
left.
Well, I can't wait. What did you say?
Anything but the one you said.
Well, you could do another Big 12,
You know who
but
actually I'm gonna go with?
you only have
He
2
wrestled a lot.
repeats
Oh, he didn't
available.
wrestle a lot. I was gonna go with Shapiro, but he missed some part of the seasons.
Yeah, go with Shapiro. That's
Yeah,
good.
right.
Yeah, please do. Yeah.
Oh
Go with
god.
Shapiro.
Go with
Corey
wait,
Teamer.
who was the other Oklahoma State? Teague Travis. He had a
Yeah,
lot of
right.
matches.
Yeah, Teague.
Well,
No
no, he's off the
hands.
board.
So
Oklahoma State.
we could reuse a Big Ten now, correct?
No,
Uh,
you can use.
You need a
have
Big Ten. You just can't choose Minnesota. Yeah, just Minnesota. Minnesota's off the board. You can choose any other Big Ten school.
Yeah.
I'll go with Mitchell Massenbrink, 165,
Okay.
because I know he wrestles a ton.
Yeah.
He's one of the few Penn State guys I think that gets like a lot of
I was
matches.
thinking about that, but then I was like, I feel like he didn't get as many. But
Mitchell
had a-
Messenbrink had 27 wins. That's the highest pick so far.
Okay.
all right, I think I'm gonna just go straight into double dipping on a conference, so then I'm done with the conference. Because-
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident he had nearly 30 wins or 30 wins.
It's your pick, right?
Yeah, it's me, right?
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna go Matt Ramos.
Matt
Yeah, he did
Ramos.
have-
He had a
That's
lot
it.
of matches too, didn't
He
he?
had a lot of wins, I remember, so that's why.
Purdue
Lost-
off the board now.
Not to look good at all, but had a lot of wins.
Uh,
So Matt Ramos had 31 wins.
I knew he had a lot.
So you've double dipped on Big Ten.
Yep.
You still need to figure out your other 7.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Eamon, you have 2 back-to-back
I
picks
had
here.
to capitalize on Ramos.
so I'm really torn here, but I'll do my first pick would be this is gonna be a risk. 57 Tyler Kasak.
So Penn State is off the board. You
Oh,
cannot
because we
choose.
already chose a school, damn it. Oh yeah. Vincent Robinson at 25.
You're double. Is that your lock?
Yeah, I'm gonna double dip there.
You're double dipping on ACC. Vincent Robinson.
I don't know
And
how
this
many
is our
wins.
last 125 pick. Vincent Robinson had 24 wins.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Then the second pick. No one said Iowa, right? At all.
No one
No.
said Iowa.
I will say I'll do Drake Ayala at 33 then.
Okay. Iowa now off the board.
How many wins did Ayala have, I wonder?
Well, you're about to find out.
Yeah.
Okay, Drake Ayala had 21 wins. That's the lowest pick so far. Eamon, pick it up.
I mean, I would hope that, I mean, Ayala, like, what, he didn't wrestle that much this year, I guess.
I know my next pick, but I think it's Eamon again, right?
No,
No,
I
he
did
did. He did his 2 back to back. So now it's
Oh,
Mike.
okay. Okay. I'm going Brevin Casella.
Ooh, that's a good one for EIWA.
Binghamton.
He had a lot of matches.
Yeah, I know he did.
It's a lot of matches.
Casella had 27 wins.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Back to Mike Long. And your EIWA pick is complete.
Wonderful.
So I already went with Big 12 and Big 10.
Yes.
So I'm gonna probably go ACC for 133. I was leaning towards Connor McGonigal for Virginia Tech, but I feel like he missed some time this season.
Well, did he?
Is that a choice or is that just a
Okay.
comment?
Had a good postseason run. He's probably like 22 wins, which is low. Who else is in ACC? I don't have to go in order, right? I can just go. I can jump
You
right.
can go any
Yeah,
order.
you can jump
You can
anywhere.
around.
Yeah.
You got Duke, North Carolina State, Stanford.
I feel like NC State guys get a lot of matches.
Really?
I mean, I feel like they done
Vincent
a lot
Robinson was a national champion. He got 24. Just a observation.
with Ryan Jack.
Red shirts do not
Red
count.
shirt. Um,
Yeah, what?
What? Why don't you just stick with your McGonagall pick?
I don't think he had that. I think he had like 20
But you're
matches.
gonna go with the red shirt?
No, I'm not gonna go.
Go the guy with no matches.
Wait, McGonagall was Virginia Tech, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
he
can't
was-
choose
oh my God.
Virginia Tech.
Oh,
Eamon already
true, yeah.
chose Virginia Tech.
I
Oh, well,
chose
there we go.
it.
So this doesn't
Virginia
matter anyways.
Tech and NC State are off the board already. So
Yes,
for
sir.
ACC, this is the strategy. So
This is not
ACC,
easy.
you have North Carolina, you have Stanford, you have Duke and Pitt.
Yeah. Go Nico Provo.
And Virginia.
Provo missed.
Oh, and Virginia.
I'll
yeah.
go with I'm gonna actually go Trevor Chumbley from Northwestern at 157.
Sticking with Big Ten.
Well, did I? I don't know. It's yeah. You know what? Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna go Little Rock. Their team's kind
What?
of giving some issues. I'm gonna go Matt Bianchi, Little Rock.
Ooh, that's a good pick
Okay.
for that
Oh,
Pac-12.
darn.
That's
You
a
took
huge
Little Rock
pick.
off the
Well,
board.
that's what I mean. I feel like Little Rock, like actually, like that was
Wow,
reasonable.
that's a monster pick right there. Matt Bianchi, 157, 25 wins.
Oh my gosh, dude! I feel like I'm playing like high stakes poker right now. Sweating.
He's all animated.
Pac-12
Not quite.
off the board. There's only 3 other schools for Pac-12,
Yeah, that's
and Little Rock is not one of them. And Mike Lon, you have another pick.
Oh, I still want to go with an NC State guy, but I don't know.
You can't. They're off
can't.
the board.
You gotta write these down for me. My
So,
wife.
so you have you need EIWA, MAC, ACC, Ivy, and SoCon.
Can you tell I just got home from like a long workout? Like I'm like so not.
And now you got a mental workout going on.
Yeah,
here.
that's
Yeah,
why I'm
exactly.
failing so badly.
I got my next pick ready.
How about Josh
I do too.
Saunders from Cornell?
Ooh,
Josh
yeah, he's-
Saunders of Cornell.
Yeah, at like 49, I think he is.
That's a random pull.
I don't. Yeah,
I got a super random one.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad I go before you, Eamon. Hopefully
Yeah.
it's not the same.
Yeah, I hope we don't have the same one. I really hope not, because mine is out of left field.
All right. So wait, was
Okay,
that
hold on. Joshua Saunders was at 141 and he had 19 wins.
Ooh, not what you wanted, but
hate
That
to see it
is-
happen.
That is a rough pick. But you got your
Devastating.
Ivy and you did clear Cornell off the board. So
that's true?
It's
that's
a strategy.
the defensive move.
All right, I'm gonna go with Utah Valley's Terrell Barraclough.
Ooh.
That's
damn, that
good.
actually sucks because I was also like
I wasn't thinking about that at all, but that's
All
very
right. Okay.
Utah
Awesome.
Valley. Is that what is that Big 12?
I have no idea.
That is Big 12. Yeah.
That's Big 12.
All
That
right,
you
Big
needed
12.
that, so that's there you go.
Damn it.
I was like, I don't even remember what conference Utah Valley
All
is
right.
now in.
Wait, hold on. I'm getting his wins.
Because you gotta get the wins. Yeah.
Wow, Terrell Barraclough, 31 wins.
Yeah. That's a heck of
Yeah.
a pick. That's.
well, Mike's won, so
But I think my next one's pretty good. I'm not sure. We'll see.
just competing for second at this point.
Hey, it's still early. You're not even halfway in.
Yeah, we're not even
Ah.
halfway. I could have
Okay.
some bad picks.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
it takes is one. And I'm
think-
just confirming that they were Big 12. They are the Big 12, yes. Okay, Eamon, your pick.
I think my next one is good. I always remember him because of his last name and also because in every tournament I see him registered, so he's got to have a decent amount of wins. What's the pen wrestler? Composto?
CJ
41?
CJ
Composto?
Composto.
He does
He's in
wrestle.
like every tournament I see.
What's that name?
That is a Ivy League pick. UPenn
Yeah.
is now off the board.
He's got to have a lot of wins. The dude wrestles in like everything.
Okay, CJ Composto.
Come on. Tell me he's got all the wins.
Oh, 29 wins.
Oh, let's go.
He's back in it, folks.
Finally.
96,
Dude.
95, 114.
He's got
Okay.
29 wins, Composto. Did he All-American this year? Did
Yeah, he
he?
took fourth
Probably.
place. Fourth place. Okay, back to Mike Long.
Did we use NC State?
Wait.
Oh, no, sorry. Eamon, you have the
again.
second pick.
Yeah, it's my pick again.
Yes.
Yeah.
NC State is off the
God.
board.
You know what? Let me go. This is gonna be a huge risk. I don't know if I want to do it. Oh, I can't even do it. Never mind. Or can I?
What are you looking for?
This is a big risk, but I'll go with Hunter Garvin.
Stanford. That's
Huge
your
risk.
ACC
I
pick.
mentioned Garvin and he goes for it.
Yeah,
So
huge risk.
you're doubling up on ACC. Confirming.
I guess so. Yeah.
You're taking Stanford off the board. Okay. Let's see it. Hunter
You
Garvin,
better have over 20 wins, or that's a huge risk I made.
165. Sixth place
165.
All-American. He had 23 wins.
All right, we'll
Nice.
take that. That
Okay.
helps
Not
the
a
outreach
huge-
out.
That's
I
not
guess.
bad.
That was actually decent.
Yeah, I
Okay,
was
Mike
worried that he'd have
M.
like 12 wins.
Yeah, no, this is probably more of a risk if I went for the guy I'm thinking of.
I hope we're not thinking of the same one again, but
Give me Sammy Alvarez.
Sammy
What? I
Alvarez.
wasn't expecting that. That's a mistake, I
That
think.
is a Mac pick. I believe he's Ryder, right?
Yeah,
He is. Well, he's no longer
All
there.
American, so he's got to have at
He
least.
probably
I
does have
can't
a lot
believe
of
he
profile.
All-American. That was so
I know.
He's going to Iowa
unexpected.
now.
Sammy Alvarez was a
Don't tell me-
149 pounder.
Don't tell
My
me he's got a
mistake.
lot of.
He's going to be at 141, I guess, for Iowa.
I don't think he's going to get the red
He
shirt.
had 25 wins.
Hey,
Okay, I guess that
And your Mac pick is
Eamon
complete.
have higher than me.
it's all
He's-
about
he
the
just-
average.
He believes.
Oh, the math might be wrong. G2.
No, his math's definitely wrong.
It
'cause
is wrong.
G,
I have all of 25 or more.
You have 139.
E2.
No, I was at
Ooh.
114.
Seems like it's right.
Isn't
Some-
it a Google Doc? Isn't it do
3,
the
4, 5. Yeah, you're at 5 now, Mike. You're looking at your own name.
He's looking at the name. He wants a point for the name, 1 point for the name.
You know
All
you're
right, Mike
comment
Long. Here we
posts and
go.
go back
Back to back
about that.
picks. Let's get back
Okay.
into it, buddy. Here we go.
Let's get back into it. Give me Danny Wask from Navy.
Why do you-
So you're going EIW pick, A pick.
Yeah,
It's 2 picks for you, right, Mike?
it is. I'm gonna go with I
Yeah.
think an 84 as well.
Danny Wask, 174, 23 wins.
Okay,
Solid.
that's not terrible.
Navy is now off the board. All right, we're at the halfway
Pull
point.
that one.
Eamon and Mike are neck and neck, and Mike M pulling away with it. But there's some tougher conferences coming up.
Why'd you have to choose Max McInerney, dude? Now, like, you're taking away like you guys.
I took away all the Minnesota guys.
Yeah, you killed me. That's a killer.
You already
Losing
have
the-
Big Ten. You got to get your other conferences, Eamon. You've been doubling up too much.
I know. I'll get there.
Did he already double up twice?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's got no more double ups. He's got to just do the conferences, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
I've doubled up once, so I still got room.
Mike Long,
Um,
second pick.
who I should have picked instead of friggin' Joshua Sanders? It's Chris Foca.
Mm. You live
Yeah,
and
that was a
learn.
You live and you learn.
I
Mike's
was
gonna
laughing.
be
I was,
ruminating about this
I'm gonna wake up in a sweat.
for days.
I still want to go with someone from the ACCs. I still feel like that's the move. They get a lot of
So
matches.
Stanford's gone, NC State's gone, Virginia Tech's gone. So you really only have choice between Pitt, North Carolina, and
Virginia.
Virginia and Duke.
Can I go several years back and take a former Duke wrestler? Jacob
Why
Casper?
are you thinking of the?
Jacob Casper, yeah.
Uh,
Oh, I thought you were thinking about the brothers. What was that brother family?
they were. Yeah, Casper, I think was one of them.
No. There was like six of them
Oh, I don't know who.
from Duke.
Oh. They wrestle for
Oh,
Israel
they,
now.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
still
yeah.
wrestle for Israel. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What's her name?
what's
It's
the name? The
Fine
Duke
Silver.
one.
Fine Silver.
yeah,
Yeah.
Jacob
Fine
Feinsilver.
Yeah.
How about Gavin Hoffman from Lockhaven?
Ooh, I was waiting for Lockhaven.
That was a good pick, but I don't, does he?
I don't know if he had a lot of matches though.
I
But
got one
I'm
in my
gonna
head
go
right
with him at
now. I'm surprised you
197.
guys didn't pick. I'm shocked, but
Okay,
I'm gonna
wait, hold on.
go with him at 285.
Um, just for giggles, Chris Foca only had 22 wins.
well, it's better than
That's
19
better
now.
than it is better.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh no,
hold
let
on.
me down out here.
Gavin Hoffman.
Kind of wish I didn't double dip on
Gavin Hoffman.
ACC. Gosh. I'm in a lot of trouble, guys. A lot of trouble.
You did Gavin Hoffman
Yes.
at
Is that
heavyweight?
Yeah.
Okay, Gavin Hoffman, that is your Mac pick. He had 22 wins.
Okay.
That's not
I
bad,
mean,
I
that's
guess.
not, you'll take it.
You're
over.
consistently low 20s.
Only this stuff.
Josh Saunders. I didn't even know you know that name.
I know.
Okay,
who's the
Mike
next pick.
M, it's back to you.
Back to me.
You know I do Saunders?
It can't be stolen.
I gotta
Lockhaven
think.
was a good pick because they usually got a ton of matches.
Not Gavin Hoffman, apparently.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna
he's
go with
always injured.
maxed out.
Who?
Maxed out the Pit 97.
Mac Doubt for that's your ACC pick. He was All-American.
Yes.
Max Stout, wow, just really adding on 27 wins.
Dude,
Not
I'm in
even
a lot of trouble.
competitive at this
My next
point.
pick
We're
better
going
be
for
good.
second.
That's what I said that already. You goes, oh, there's still plenty of time. And I was like, I know this. This is wrapped up, dude.
No, it's not
This is
wrapped up.
wrapped
I
up.
refuse to give up.
All right, Eamon,
Gotta
go
believe
for
it.
it.
There's
I don't
still
know how you guys didn't choose this one, but Parker Kekheisen.
Parker
Oh, you and I,
Kekheisen.
but that's Big 12.
I
That's
already
Big
have
12. He needs that. Yeah.
I haven't gotten Big 12 yet.
I already have Big
Oh,
12.
because you already, yeah, okay, duh.
He's playing the game. Parker Kekheisen.
But I'm just surprised I guess the McAnally is a pretty dang good pick. But that's Big 10, but Barrel Claw is actually a really good pick though. That one that one's gonna be hard to beat. Kekheisen better have a lot of wins.
That guy's had a ton of. He wrestles a ton. The dude's a dog.
Parker Kekheisen had 27 wins. Good
Yeah,
one.
he does wrestle a lot, so I figured
Thank you.
it's not over, guys.
It's not over. You just need, to inch on these last four picks.
I just need Mike not to choose one that has high 20s. Like
So you have, and it could get very interesting in the SoCon, Pac-12, and Ivy.
I knew who I
So-
wanted to go with too, and I can't now.
Eamon, your second pick.
I
You
don't
need
know.
EIWA, MAC, SoCon,
Ryder,
and
what is
Pac-12.
Ryder, Mac.
Ryder's already been off the board. You
Oh,
can't choose
crap.
Ryder.
I was gonna go with a rider guy as well.
'Cause I
There's
don't
other
know.
schools.
I know there's other schools and I don't
But
know.
I don't know these other schools.
If they were in front of me, I could do it, but I can't like picture it in my head right now. Because
Who's
I
the
know-
Ohio guy at 57? But that's a huge risk if that one
Oh,
doesn't.
Peyton Keller. Yeah.
That's a huge risk if that doesn't like.
I mean, it'd be good to take Ohio off the board.
I'll choose him, Peyton Keller for 57, but that's a
It's
huge.
good to get Ohio off the board. We're worried.
Um, That is a Mac pick.
Yeah, I have no idea though how many wins that like that
Um, so I don't know how you guys want to play this. I think it's an invalid pick because he was not the postseason starter because he was
Good.
injured.
That counts.
oh
So I think so. The way that they do it in JM baseball is that it's called a flush, and so Eamon his pick gets skipped, and then he has to wait until the end.
That's great.
So
that's
he,
no, I don't agree to that stipulation. That's ridiculous.
I'll agree
well,
to
you
it.
chose
How
the
many
injured wrestler. I mean,
How is it?
he could? Well, how many
he
matches
wasn't
did
in
he
the
get before?
postseason lineup.
How many wins before he got injured? I mean, Amy could still want to go with him if he had a good season up
You're
until
not
then.
going to want to go with him.
I'm not. Is it that
He had
bad?
10 wins.
Jack, help a brother out here. Amy and I are fighting for second.
I chose a guy with 10
So
wins. No
I'm
wins.
declaring this a flush,
No, I didn't know.
and Eamon's pick gets skipped, and it goes back to Mike M.
Do we have a partnership vote here?
What conference is Cal Poly?
My
Cal Poly
God.
is in the Pac-12.
Give me Romney.
Seth Romney. You guys just letting him walk away with this?
I don't give about anything right now. Censored
Like I
myself.
can't pick Penn State 10 times, so
I don't know
Okay.
what you want me to do because I'm
Seth
flushed. And so
Romney
I focused not on the wins,
was.
but on the actual like placing. Like you
So get
guys, like, oh,
this.
he had a ton of matches and we didn't All American.
Get this. Get this. Seth Romney, third place for Cal Poly. The worst pick, 19. The door has
ha,
been
ha.
opened.
well, I'm flushed,
it's
so
tied for the
You
worst.
feel-
No, Eamon, that you
Which-
get your pick back. You just have to wait until the very end.
yeah, I know, but I would have liked it that. Oh, actually, no, I wouldn't have. Thank God.
Yeah.
'Cause
So now,
I'm-
Mike Long, you got double picks here. You're down to your last four.
I
You
was
need
gonna go Lachlan.
ACC still and SoCon, and then you can double up.
Can I go Lachlan McNeil from North Carolina?
Yeah, that's a good pick. That's a clean pick. I like that pick a lot. I was waiting for that pick.
A nice pick.
Thank you. Everyone admire my pick in the comments.
Everyone
No,
admired.
you just get a bunch of hate. It's okay.
All right, Lachlan McNeil, he's back in it, folks. 25 wins.
Baby.
Ugh.
Now at Michigan.
Never stop wrestling.
And Mike Long, go ahead.
Give me the 184 from Chattanooga.
Whoa, shooting blind.
Wow.
Are you locking that in?
Yeah.
184?
I think it's all I need still.
Okay.
Give me like 7 wins.
Camden Monroe.
How many wins does he have?
6.
He had a winning record. He
6
was
6.
13 and 11.
Okay.
But
Wait, that's how he spells his name? Like incorrectly like that?
he didn't name himself.
Oh,
That seems to be a
no.
trend these days. I don't know why.
I
But
don't know if that was good strategy because you
What?
got Chattanooga off the board. I would have gotten App State off the board, but I'm not playing.
You're not.
Okay, Mike M, back to you. You need the Ivy League and SoCon.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna
you
say
cannot
close it out.
choose Cornell or Princeton.
Okay, but
Ah.
I'm gonna double dip again and save those two for my last two picks.
You can't do Penn either, right?
Give me Owen Trefan
Owen Trefan of
Damn it, dude. What the
of
hell?
Lehigh.
of Lehigh.
Oh my gosh.
That's EIWA. Yeah, no Lehigh.
Okay,
still
great.
taken.
Now I don't know who I'm choosing for heavyweight. I'm gonna have to go.
Wait.
Well,
I
Amy,
know-
you got too fancy with it with Peyton Keller.
I was gonna go with Michael Beard too, you dick.
I don't think I was gonna go. I literally was gonna go with Beard.
You guys killing me over here.
Yeah, I
Okay.
do. And you took
Owen
him away from me.
Trefan had 24 wins.
That's a killer.
That is a good pick. Michael Beard had 22.
That's
Oh,
okay, that's not bad. I mean, I didn't pick him, but
Okay, Eamon, 2 picks.
So I haven't done EIWA, right?
You haven't done a lot. EIWA,
Yeah.
MAC, SoCon, or Pac-12.
every time it stabs me in the back, but
So for Pac-12, there's only 2 schools left: Cal Baptist and Oregon State.
What is Bakersfield? Is that Big 12?
go with Ferrari.
Yeah, I'm not going with Fry. Nice try.
Pac-12 wrestling.
Nice try. Nice try.
Dude took third. Come on.
Yeah, nice try.
And he wears bamboo underwear.
I honestly like that killed me. Like taking away Lehigh really killed me. Like you really got me off the ball there.
Probably had a second pick lined up. Come on.
I didn't have a second pick lined up,
Oh.
but I might as well get SoCon out of the way.
I will tell you, Army's 197 has a badass name. I don't know if he got. I think he's a national qualifier. If that helps you at all.
Let's do Army's 197. Going in
You're
blind.
shooting blind?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, my last two picks are going to be shooting blind, probably.
I mean, this is where the game is won and lost.
It's like Wolfang or something.
I think it's already done now though, because that pick was
Not
killer.
necessarily, because if Mike chooses someone who has like 6 wins,
Which I almost did.
Wolfgang Frabel.
I told you it's Wolfgang.
That guy's not gonna help me out. He's got like 10 wins. It's over.
He had 22 wins.
Oh, we'll take that.
Oh,
Whoa!
here I am helping out everybody.
He's back
Thank
in
you.
it. All right, second pick.
Oh my God. Let's go Buffalo 65. That's a huge risk.
You've already done 65.
Oh wait, never mind. Buffalo 57.
74?
Eamon keeps
Buffalo
talking about the
7
huge risks.
Buffalo's 57 pounder?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I think they have one decent guy.
They wrestle a lot, I feel like. So yeah, this guy.
157 you want?
Yeah, I'll be lucky if this guy has 20 wins. It really
Oh my gosh. So if you went either 57, oh wait, 74?
I did go 57.
Oh, 57? Caleb Burgess had 26 wins.
Go! I told you they wrestle a lot. So lucky.
26 and
blind.
10. Caleb Burgess.
Eamon's doing better picking blindly.
I shouldn't even like
That's
try
just
to
luck,
use
baby.
this.
He's got the skills.
He's back in it. He's only 15 down with 2 picks left.
We'll see about that. I mean, I'm still worried.
Okay, Mike, Ivy and SoCon.
What are the 4 Ivies that remain?
Princeton, you've got Harvard, you've got Columbia,
They wrestle.
and who's the last one? Cornell's gone.
boy.
who am I forgetting?
Give me Columbia's 141.
It's a good pick because they wrestle a lot too. Ah, dang it. That was going to be my next one.
Columbia's 141 pounder.
Yeah. You can't pick Ivy.
Oh, yeah. I only think so Connor might.
Oh
So
my.
good. Whoa.
Oh my.
Don't tell me he has a lot of wins.
Columbia,
There's no
141
way.
pounder. I might need to double check he was in the bracket. Hold on. Lorenzo Frezza. Let me just check that he was the guy that entered the tournament.
Better hope it. I hope
Because this is going to be
This would be make or break.
game changer. Okay, hold on.
Oh my
141
God.
He's got
EWA.
like single digit wins or he's got a ton.
He's got like
Yeah.
40.
Wait. This is the IWA. I want Ivy League Wrestling.
The anticipation here is like killing me.
bracket 25.
I remember the name Frezza.
I still haven't picked a heavyweight.
Okay, here we go. 141. Lorenzo Frezza. He's in.
Mm.
He had 5 wins.
Oh no.
That's a kill.
Frezza.
Just like that. The door has been opened.
It was
Brutal
a
pick.
coin flip.
I mean,
That is horrible.
And now you're
though.
down to you're down to your SoCon 157. That's
yeah, just gotta
solidified
pick
for
a
Mike.
team at 150.
That's the hardest one.
Okay, Mike Long has actually set himself up nicely here because he's hit all 8 conferences. So now he can double up.
Give me Joey Novak at 197 for Wyoming.
Oh, I almost
Oh, good pick.
Because I remember he has a lot of matches. I was high on him. He lost to Ferrari, but I think he had a lot of matches that season.
And bam, bam, just like that, Joey Novak had 28
Fair enough.
wins.
That's my highest so
He's
far.
down 8. This is within striking distance.
He's ahead of me. What the
Yeah,
hell?
but I'm one more pick ahead of you. You have 2 more still. So you're probably
that's
I
true.
think
That's
Eamon's in a
true.
very good spot. I think that
All right.
um,
So your last pick, Mike.
I could use any conference.
You can use any conference.
I'm gonna go with Lucas Bird and his tall girlfriend.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Illinois has not been picked.
Lucas Burnett is tall.
I think I'm in trouble.
I think you might
Lucas,
be.
that's the way you're gonna go.
I
Lucas.
just remember, well, first of all, I like Lucas Bird. He also just did a clinic with some of my guys. But
I hope Lucas.
I'm
I
gonna
hope
I'm
we
gonna
can get
hold
me.
off on saying what it is, the final. I have the final number, but I'm gonna hold off. So it's a fair.
Oh, because he's
So I don't want you to see like what number you need.
Jack, what schools are in the SoCon?
Okay, SoCon, you have App State is not been taken. Campbell, not been taken. Citadel, Bellarmine, Chattanooga has been taken. No, wait, who did Eamon choose? No, he didn't choose a SoCon. The only SoCon team that's been chosen is Chattanooga. So your options are App State, Campbell, the Citadel, Bellarmine, VMI, Gardner Webb, Davidson, and Presbyterian.
I feel like Citadel's a dark horse, but
Hmm. I'm between two schools.
What are they?
I'm between App State and Campbell.
Mm.
Give me App State
damn it. Damn it. I was really hoping you would go with the other one.
with Campbell.
Yeah, that's killer for me.
Well, we don't know that it's killer, but
Okay,
I
that
just don't have
is
confidence in the
App
other one.
State is Jeremiah Price.
I feel like that guy's pretty good. I mean,
yeah, you know, well,
big
no,
friend.
not at all.
Okay, I'm gonna hold
right,
off
Eamon.
on the number of wins for Jeremiah Price. I have it pulled up. Eamon, your last two picks, they have to be SoCon and Pac-12.
So sub-ideal. So Pac-12, who do we have left?
So you have Bakersfield, you have Oregon State, and I think that's
Actually
it.
not.
I actually know a good guy for him.
Let's go. I swear if I
Yeah, because
choose the
Cal
wrong,
Poly and Little Rock were taken.
let's go Oregon State 174. Hope that wasn't the mistake one.
Oregon State
Was it the mistake
174
one, Mike?
pounder.
Asking me?
Yeah, did I choose
No,
it wrong?
I think that so far you've been okay, but
I
I think
believe that is Murphy Menke.
Oh my
I'm
God. Oh my God.
what a name.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
that's a name that wins matches.
I have
He
no
did
idea.
have a winning record.
That's
Wait,
That's it.
174?
2-1.
so did Lorenzo, I'm sure, and he had 5 wins, so that's not helping.
Murphy
Yeah,
Menke
Lorenzo
was
doesn't.
9-6. 9 wins. Still,
Man.
you're still within it. You
I know,
still,
but that's better than 5 at least, I
so you're
guess.
you're down to SoCon. SoCon heavyweight. Heavyweight could be big.
Could be,
You
could be,
could
yeah.
get a monster.
We had that week last film.
So this is it. Eamon's last pick.
Let's do. So who's left in SoCon again? I could go with.
You can't do
Um,
App State, and you can't do. Who did Mike choose?
and I can't do. Technically, I can't do Campbell, right? Because he got hurt like before the post.
You
Or
can't
no,
do
Good.
that doesn't
Had
Chattanooga.
a
matter.
Good.
different guy.
Yeah. I'll just YOLO this one. Let's do Bellarmine heavyweight.
I'm surprised no one chose Citadel. They had a couple of qualifiers.
Actually, I'm going Citadel heavyweight. Change my mind.
Damn it, Jack. Why would you do that to me?
Citadel heavyweight.
Are you sure?
Yes,
I'm not influencing. I don't have it up yet.
I
I'm
know,
just-
but I
Likely
just
story, not
that was like
Focus.
50-50. So
Bellarmine or the Citadel?
So wait, you're choosing Citadel over Bellarmine.
correct.
Oh boy.
I
Actually,
hope
no, I'm going
Bellarmine
back to
had like
Bellarmine.
double the wins.
I'm going back to Bellarmine.
Oh wow!
Is he allowed to do this? Where's the ruling on
Bellarmine
this?
final. Bellarmine final.
Wow. Not being influenced by
What
anyone.
what is your final choice?
Bellarmine.
Bellarmine.
Call shenanigans on this whole thing now.
Well, I don't think it's gonna matter, but
I don't think it's gonna matter.
so I mean it's funny because the Citadel's heavyweight Jonathan Chesser was 4-2. Bellarmine's heavyweight Dalton Meyer was 23-12. So
What?
that's 23 right there.
Yo.
Dude,
Dalton Mayer.
this is shenanigans.
It was the difference between 23 and 4. Oh my god.
Okay, so
Changed
Eamon is
twice.
currently in first place. Now we reveal Mike Long's Lucas Bird pick. I mean, we know that he was a national champion, so it's got to be.
That's a minimum of 5 wins.
Yeah. Lucas Bird
Probably gonna
was
get me.
23-1.
Yeah.
That puts him over the top of Eamon by 3 wins.
Oh my gosh. So
So
I
it
need
all comes down to
gotta have
Jeremiah
16
Price.
wins?
He needs 16 wins. This is App State's 157 pounder. Jeremiah Price, redshirt freshman, was 22-9 for a
And
grand
I get
total of
last place somehow.
236. And that is your
Freaking
draft.
Lorenzo Frezza almost stole it from me.
Yeah, Mike got it back at the end, but very close all arounds, within 10 wins.
Murphy, come on, man. You killed me.
Murphy Menke, yeah. I
Jeez,
don't even
Louise, you
remember
just-
what school that was.
Neither do I. That's
But hey,
not
I
great.
mean, average-wise, you guys did pretty good. 23.6,
Yeah.
22.6, 22.9. So, yeah,
That
Mike,
was tough
congrats.
towards the end, though. I'm not gonna lie. That was tough.
I won it.
Probably would have just switched out Camden Monroe for anybody else.
I would have Frezza for anybody.
Or your Josh Saunders pick, maybe? That one was a
Yeah,
great-
That
Josh
still wasn't
Saunders. That
terrible.
was
I mean,
early on. That was,
comparatively.
that was a rough one.
Yeah, give me
The
Josh.
Camden Renault, that one makes sense because you're kind of stuck towards the end, but
Yeah, Josh Saunders that early
Saunders
on.
really.
Yeah, Frezza was what, my second to last pick?
Yeah, that was
Honestly, Ayala was kind of disappointing. I thought he would have more wins. Like,
yeah.
So Terrell
Well,
Bearclaw and Matt Ramos had the most out of anybody.
yeah, 31.
I
I don't know what the
And I had both of them.
Yeah.
I don't know what the I don't know how to like filter that on WrestleStat to see like who had the most wins.
oh
season.
yeah, I was
That's
I
trying
don't know
to.
what to figure it out.
But
I'm
so yeah,
sure.
there you go. There's your draft team. Nice job. If you like this type of thing, I know this is new. Leave a like, comment, let us know your thoughts on this type of thing. Maybe we'll do it again with a different format. Maybe do like pins or text or something. I don't know. Just throwing out some
I
ideas.
feel good about
That's
Tex.
so
I would pick
hard.
Mitchell Messenbrink and Matt Ramos.
Well, I mean, if it gets to you.
I'll pick 25 again, and then I'll win and I'll double up in the first.
Okay. Yep.
Well,
I'm ready for next time.
yeah, ready for next time. As always, thanks for watching Cactus Wrestling, and yeah, let us know what you think, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching. We are Cactus Wrestling, and we'll see you next time on our next video.